strapped in.
Notes ready.
This is the passenger seat.
Copilot Mafia.
At your own risk.
At Your Own Risk, the Copilot podcast is back on, and it's February already. So, I've been slacking a little bit. I did not do a race recap of the first race of the season for me with OFB Racing, and that was at the Parker 400 for the Unlimited and Best in the Desert combined race, and that was in a spec truck with the race team I'll be helping this year, which is OFB Racing, in the spec truck number 251, and that's what I'm going to be doing all year, as far as here in the U.S. For navigating. That's going to be my main ride for the remainder of 2026. And we did unfortunately have a DNF at that race. That was on January 17th in Parker, Arizona, and it was there was a lot of things that didn't go our way for that race, and obviously the qualifying was down in Havasu. There was a lot of stuff that had got moved. Obviously, even the dates of how things had to be moved around based on some of the permits that I guess they had. They were not able to move the dates, so it was kind of a little bit of a change for a lot of the people on our team, and it kind of caused a little bit of a havoc on how to be there, qualifying, and everything else like that. Unfortunately, we did not get to qualify, and we ended up basically being the last truck in the spec class to start on race day. We were put up all the way in the back because we could not qualify due to obviously the scheduling. The driver, Kirk, had some previous engagement, and it really created a lot of havoc, basically, just trying to figure out how to get there and things like that, unfortunately. And that's how things go sometimes, things get changed, and you kind of roll with it. So, we started in the back. I think it was either 22nd or 23rd, somewhere around there. I didn't do very good notes as far as writing everything down. But again, we started all the way in the back. I really had no issues of, starting in the back. I know that Kirk drives very well and does a great job of driving. And obviously, also we have, Chuck Dempsey, who jumps in as well and does a couple laps. So between those two guys, it's always exciting for me to get that opportunity to navigate for both of them at the races, and really, it's just it's a blast. It's a fun time. They're both have very different driving skills, which it makes it a lot of fun for me because it's having to adjust how I'm doing what I do in the co-pilot seat. And that's a lot of fun. So, we ended up, like I said, starting in the back. We had really no issues with the truck. One of the things that I learned at this race was to, I think, in just being in that seat, in the navigator seat, for several races with Kirk now, I am getting a lot more comfortable with pushing him in some of the sections that we need to push, and really where there's nothing coming that I know that will get us into any trouble. So that has been fun in getting that opportunity to push Kirk in those sections that I know we can get in some speed. The other cool thing too was from the very last race of last year, the team did some adjustments, and we were able to pick up some speed that we were missing, and so that was a lot of fun. Getting to go through some sections at top speed that truck will go. So that was fun, and really just we went through one full lap, no flat tires, no issues, no nothing, just straight on out, getting at it. And again, like I said, I was having a blast in there with Kirk just pushing the heck out of that truck. And so once we did one lap, Kirk was wanted to change and get Chuck in there, maybe do a lap before maybe switching back. So Chuck got in on lap 2 after the first lap. He got in on lap 2, and unfortunately, we only made it 2.5 miles after the pit, after one lap of 123 miles. The truck was going, and then all of a sudden it just wouldn't go anywhere. So it decided to stop, and we lost all power to the rear wheels. And come to find out, I think after now that they've assessed it, I believe they think it was a transmission problem. We were thinking it was either the rear end, which it wasn't, and we didn't hear any issues there. The underdrive maybe, or the transmission. So I think as of right now, they figured that it was a transmission issue. Other than that, the truck was handling great. It was responding great. The suspension was on point, and really there was nothing that could get in our way other than ourselves if we were going to do something wrong. And really, the other thing too is racing the Parker course for me is always so much fun because I know it like the back of my hand, and from whether it's clockwise or counterclockwise, I just know where all the dangers are and stuff like that. So it makes it so much fun for me to be able to get out there and be that tool to help the guys push where we need to, and be careful where we don't need to be pushing. So again, that was the first race of the season. That was January 17th out at Parker. That was the unlimited and best in the desert combined race. What is it? We call it the American Offroad Championship now. Obviously, next race in that series is going to be the Men 400. That happens in, I know I got my calendar up here. That one will happen on Saturday, March 7th. That'll be the Men 400 race down at in Las Vegas. Obviously, it's out at Prim, and looking forward to that one. Helping out where I can, and just being a part of it. It's always a blast to be down there on Fremont and downtown, and being a part of that. So that's pretty much it as far as what it comes to the recap of the last race. Really, it wasn't a lot to say. I did make a few videos of our race, and got some great footage. And really, that was it. Again, there was not much to write home about after that race, just because we had that issue with the transmission. But we are looking forward to the next race, which will be the Men 400. And that's pretty much it. The only other thing I've done myself, I know King of the Hammers just happened, and congratulations to Christopher Polverdi winning it 3 times in a row, doing a three-peat on that. And obviously, I'm going to say he's got an awesome navigator in there that is obviously helping him get the job done. And congratulations to him as well, and that team. Congratulations to them. And I know Chris just got sponsored by Red Bull. Congratulations on that as well. And well deserved for that young man. He has been putting in the work and the time, and congratulations to him, man, for what he's doing. And hopefully he continues that. The other one too out there was from watching myself on the race out there. The other race was the UTVs. Obviously, Brock Hager out of the Imperial Valley. Man, that kid is killing it too. He's awesome. He's just winning everything out there, and I think he just came back from Dakar. And again, these young kids are doing an amazing job, and obviously I can't forget that they have a navigator in there. So for those co-pilots that are doing that job, congratulations. I commend you guys. I wish I kind of knew a little bit more of their names, but I don't, because I don't hear that much. Obviously, you always hear about the driver, but like I said, I commend those guys doing the job in the navigating seat and co-piloting those guys to great success. So hopefully they continue to do that. For me, The only other thing I've done is, I went and ran a half marathon on, when did I run that thing? I just ran it like last weekend, um, 2 days ago. So, on January 31st, I decided to sign up for another half marathon, went and ran that thing. And really, that I just do just to make sure that I'm in good shape and that I have the stamina and the drive to keep doing stuff for myself to keep myself healthy and be able to endure whatever it is that I have to do in those trucks, because that's a lot of work as well. So I think one of the things sometimes we forget is that we have to take care of ourselves, just like we do the equipment. So again, I'm having fun doing that. I did, like I said, a half marathon. It took me 2 hours 15 minutes to finish it. I didn't stop. The other thing too is I didn't train for it, so I kind of just show up and think, well, I can do it. So I just do. So luckily, I didn't, sustain any injuries. The only thing I do, I'm looking at my toe, and I do have a big black toenail, and I'm pretty sure that's going to fall off. So that is just a casualty of war, as they say, in doing these things. But again, I have fun. I wish I was racing King of the Hammers instead of racing on my feet, but it is what it is, and I'll take what I can get. So I did that and had a lot of fun doing that. Really, it's just a thing that I do by myself. I go and show up, and I do have. I know my sister shows up because we run through through Somerton, Arizona, which is the town that I grew up in as a little kid, and she still lives there, so she'll come out there and to the streets and support me and yell for me and all that. So I do appreciate my sister Patty Salazar, who comes out there and cheers me on to do my dumb things that I do. So other than that, really, I have nothing else to go over other than, obviously, we just did the Parker race, and then January, that was in January. February, there is nothing on my calendar as of yet. I do have my birthday this month on the 21st, which should be exciting for me, I hope. And then the only other thing really that I have to look forward to is March at this point. And I mean, from today, it's probably about 32 days, 31 days maybe, to be out in Las Vegas for the Mint 400. That race is obviously on March 7th. And looking forward to it. Obviously, I love the Mint 400. It's a fun course. It's a brutal course that really it just comes down to a matter of attrition, and it's just a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. And then after that, after the Mint 400, it should be the Silver State 300 in April, which actually has been changed from what we were told from last year. Instead of it being a point-to-point race, I hear it's going to be a lap race of 3 laps of 100 miles. So that one should be interesting with 100-mile loops. Should be a very cool and interesting race. I like those sometimes just because I can, do a lot of scouting when we run the first lap and then the second one, and then by the third lap, you're kind of trying to figure out where you really got the best lines. So that one I really like. I know I did enjoy. Actually, Silver State 300 was one of my favorite courses when it went up into the trees and then came back down. That was always a lot of fun. The weird thing about the Silver State 300 is I remember, obviously, there's always people that get sick in the vehicle, whether they're the navigators. And I actually had drivers, and I've talked about this before, I actually had drivers that would get car sick as they were driving through the trees, which I'm sure it has to do with a vision, like a tunnel vision thing of the trees just running by. Fortunately for me, I never have gotten sick. I'll knock on wood on that one, but it's just, that one is a fun course. And now that they're going to change it, it'll be interesting. So that's going to be April 25th. That'll be the Silver State 300. And then right after that, I will get to go back to NORA, to the NORA 1000, with Jim Greenway in the 16 car. So, I've got a busy schedule. Luckily, it's a little bit separated. As of right now, I'm not helping anybody for any score race. And that might be a good thing for me. Help me rest. And now that I'm getting older, I'm getting a little bit more pickier about my races as well. But anyway, it's a lot of fun what I'm doing so far. I do appreciate everybody that listens, everybody that comes and says hi to me at the races. Again, I appreciate your encouragement, and again, I just really am enjoying life and hoping that the good Lord allows me to continue to do this. I couldn't do it without the talents He has given me, and to be able to share them with the right people. Right now, I feel such an awesome connection with the OFB Racing team. Kirk Harkey, the owner of and driver of the team, and his family, and Chuck Dempsey. Those guys really have made me feel like just a part of a family, and it's been a lot of fun. And that's one of the things that I always want to tell people is when it stops being fun, don't do it anymore. It's like, you make sure it's fun. Don't make it be stressful or feel like another job. Enjoy life and do the things that you love because you love them, not because you feel obligated to do them. One of the greatest things and benefits for me right now is that I get to do what I do because I love it, and I don't feel any pressure, and I really, really enjoy the time and the camaraderie with these people that bring me in and allow me to be part of their team. I just thank God for that and those opportunities that He's been giving me. So, stay positive out there. Keep doing whatever you're doing to find a ride or whatever it is you're doing. Just don't quit. Don't stop. Keep doing it. If I can do it, and I'm a nobody, you can do it too. So keep at it, man. If you listen to this, if you have any questions, if you ever need any help with anything, I know I've had guys ask me how to help them get on a team. I've had other people reach out to me about their building a team and what do they do next, or what do I suggest, and I'll give them my suggestion. Again, I'm not a professional. I've been doing something that I love and I'm passionate about for the last 16 years, and I am more than happy to share any information that I've acquired in the process. So again, thank you, everybody. Appreciate your time, and thanks again for listening. I'll make sure and try and kind of stay in a little bit more, drop a little bit more episodes, and that way you guys know what's going on, and take on things. And then hopefully I can get some other navigators here pretty soon. Maybe some of the guys from that were just at King of the Hammers, get their take on what was going on out there, and what the course looked like, and some of the stuff they were doing. So again, appreciate it, and again, God bless, and have a great time, great week, or a great month, and I'll see you guys next time.